What is up, guys? It's DoubleWinning, and today I'm bringing you some Rengar top gameplay. I'm going to be laning against a Renekton up top, and we're just kind of going to go over what I do right and what I do wrong, just kind of like a little in-game analysis here. And so I do a few things different this game. If you've checked out my Rengar guide, you'll know, I've got some pretty, a couple of different things I say about Rengar. And in this game, I kind of play him a little bit differently just because, I'm always down to try new things. And I do want to let you know this is a draft mode game, so it's not ranked, but it's still it's not just like a blind pick. So I picked Renekton I picked Rengar into Renekton because I actually wanted to play Renekton, but then he picked him and I was like, no! But that was okay. So basically, if you look at the items, so let's check out the items for the two people here. Renekton has Doran's Shield and a health potion, and I also have Doran's Shield and a health potion. So if you're watching these trades here, it's literally just us spamming our abilities at each other because there's a few things to note here. We're both manaless champions, so we both want to spam our abilities as much as possible. And we both have a healing ability. He has his Q, which is like Cold and Meek, I believe. And then I have my Battle Cry, Battle Roar, excuse me, yeah, which heals me. So I'm going to be wanting to spam my abilities as much as possible. You can just see me just taking complete bush control there. And I'm actually coming ahead quite a lot for this Renekton. And the main reason that is because I have a ranged ability. And if you saw earlier when we started the game, I actually started with my Q. That's because I didn't think I was going to be able to level 2 cheese him. And so I actually ended up getting first blood there. And that was just the Renekton getting a little greedy there. I think he really wanted the cannon minion, so he didn't want to back quite yet. But I did have Ignite. That's another thing to take note of is he has Teleport, and I have Ignite. And Fiddlesticks decides, I don't really want to mess with the cat man. And so, yeah. Also, I have 5 AP. Yeah, AP Rengar is pretty good. It's totally not because of my Ignite mastery. Twitch.tv jokes are pretty funny. Anyway, yeah, so, that was pretty good. I knew I wouldn't be able to level 2 cheese him just because Renekton is actually really, really strong. Plus, he had Doran's Shield. So, I did go for level 2 aggression, and you can, rewind the video if you want to see that. But it wasn't going to get a kill because Doran's Shield reduces, 8 damage per basic attack. And I believe my Q is still considered a basic attack. Don't quote me on that, though. So, it would be auto, QQ, auto, so that'd be lowering my damage by 25, 30 or something like that. So, plus he has a ton of extra health from the Doran's Shield, which gives him 100 health. I know that because I have it as well, so I can just look at it. And I came back to lane here, and I have a serious advantage. If you look at our CS, let's go ahead and switch these. I apologize for not switching these. I know a lot of you guys really like it when I switch. Okay, well, that's good enough. Maybe you guys wanted it a bit more in order, but let's go ahead and get this back on Rengar here. I have a pretty huge advantage here, 51 to 23 CS, and basically I'm just always popping out, throwing bola strikes at him when I have it, and basically always keeping my vision low. A couple of reasons to do this as Rengar. One, it creates insecurity. He doesn't want to stay on that side of the bush. I think I'm actually about to go for a kill here. Yeah, so I shouldn't have thrown my Ignite on there. I used my ult. I stacked up my Q so I could go for the combo there. I believe. I'm pretty sure. If I didn't, I should have. And then I used my my Ignite on him when I should have used my Ignite because he was just going to ult there. And so we're actually going to go over what happens here. So we're just going to go back about 30 seconds here. Maybe a little bit more. Alright, so I'm in this bush, and I've been in this bush for a while. So I use my ult. Yeah, so I stack my Q. And I jump on him, use my rotation of abilities. I actually use my W, which got me the heal and a little bit of armor and magic resist, when I probably should have used maybe another damaging skill, but I wasn't really going to get the kill. And so, dang, I missed it again, whatever. He put a ward in this bush. And so the reason he did this is because Fiddlesticks is coming up here. He has Teleport, which I noted earlier because I have Ignite and he has Teleport, so it makes it me stronger in a 1v1. But he can try and make plays like this. So watch this. So if we pause here, and then we look at just blue side. I actually see him teleporting in, regardless of the fact that I couldn't see his ward there. I was able to see him teleport in. So we'll go over this one more time. Watch. See, I start to see it. So I immediately start running. So we're gonna slow this down here. Fiddle uses his ult, flashes and fears. I flash right before the fear actually like clicks onto me. So I walk around feared a little bit, but luckily I created enough distance so Renekton couldn't use his double E, because if he would have been able to double E, I would have been really rough for me because he would have had his flash to maybe pursue here. So I'm really low. I use my W because it gives me extra armor and magic resist here, and now they're diving me under tower. Fiddlesticks is tanking tower, which is good for him because he can actually just use his heal, but he actually gets kind of scared here, quits with the heal, and starts running away. And at this point, I'm just trying to kite Renekton around the tower. And I've got my empowered W there, so I'm able to use it, get a heal off, and then that actually gets me the kill on Renekton there. And then Brand's coming up, throws in the W, misses, but gets feared, but there's basically no way this Fiddlesticks is going to get away, right guys? No, because the Fiddlesticks fear is absolutely redonkulous, and Fiddlesticks actually does end up getting away here. But I believe, actually, let me see if I can remember. Let's see, Brand chases. He's like, hey, where are you at? Where you at? Where you at? Fiddle, where are you? I have no idea where you are. I have blue buff and I really want to kill you, but it's not looking like it's going to happen, so he heads back mid. Anyway, so that was kind of interesting, gank turnaround there. And the reason I was able to do that, one, because Rengar has a pretty good kit, because of the armor and magic resist buff when he heals himself. It's really, really nice, as well as he can kite with his bola strike. But a big part of it was just the fact that I was so far ahead. If you look at the CS right now, I'm up 50 CS. I do have Vamp Scepter, so I was able to get a little bit of healing there from when I was kiting. Not a lot, it was mostly from my W, but I'm also up on levels here. And so Fiddlesticks actually ults in again. And so I actually just ult and walk away. If you take note how I use my ult here, let's see. Okay, so he comes in, I get stunned. I immediately channel my ult before I get feared. So I'm actually still ulting while I'm being feared. I run this way before I actually, before my ult puts me in stealth. That way they think I'm going this way, but then they realize, you probably went the other way. But at that point, I've created enough distance. But I'm not going to stop running here because you'll see here in just a sec. There they are. They're still on my tail there. So I keep running here, and I get to the creeps. And at this point, I'm pretty much safe because if they really dive me under tower, they're probably going to have a bad time. So that was another successful gank that I had gotten away from, which is pretty freaking sweet. And then I'm just doing some farming here. And so, you always want to make sure you're keeping up your farm, really no matter what champion you're playing here. And originally, when I was playing this matchup, I was thinking, it's probably going to just come down to me building super tanky. And Lee Sin actually comes up here for the first gank. And it's pretty funny because the first gank he does after Fiddlesticks like 3 ganks or something like that is actually, it was successful, kind of, but it gave Renekton a kill when he was pretty much completely shut down. But that's whatever. His CS at this point is not good enough to mount a comeback. And so I had so much gold at that point, I actually just went and bought a Ravenous Hydra when I just had, I think I had like a Vamp Scepter and a Longsword, so I was able to just buy Ravenous Hydra, and then I bought a pink ward, that way I could make a dragon play here. And so I have my ult here, so I ult in. This is something you always want to make sure you're doing if you're playing a champion that can roam, is just making plays here. And so I couldn't get the jump distance off on Caitlyn, so I figured, you know what, might as well just get the free kill on Alistar since my ult was actually running low there. And so then we just push the wave here, and then I think I go to pink ward dragon since the ward had just died there. Let's see here. Oh no, actually my pink ward, they're blue buff. Yeah. So I pink ward in here mostly just so we can get vision on Fiddlesticks. He fails the flash, and Mr. Kyrocore Brand, Mr. Freeze says, I hope you have a nice day. Ice day, like it's really cold. Kyrocore. Got blue buff. Brand. Okay, anyway. Then we decided to go for a dragon here. I don't actually have my pink ward, but at this point Fiddlesticks is dead, so it's not like he's going to go for a little cheeky smite steal here. But you see Renekton is actually pushing top. I believe he killed Lee Sin, so it brings him to 2 and 3. Yeah, and so he's pretty sure he's going to get the tower here. And I was trying to get some pressure off on top there, but it wasn't enough. My ult's going to be up in about right now. And so Lee Sin's coming around here, so I decided to activate my ult, give myself some move speed, give myself some empower stacks. I can actually see him in this bush because of my ult. There's absolutely no way he's going to get away here because he's running in bushes, and I'm just like, do you know where you are? This is my domain! Welcome to the jungle, baby! But really, it's just like the top bush, but it's whatever. I'm able to get myself off another kill on the Renekton, bringing me to a 5-0-1 with 122 CS, which is not bad, considering the roaming I've done. Definitely, if you look back, there are plenty of creeps I have missed. I'll probably miss this creep right here. Like, watch. Maybe not, but still. Always stuff I can improve on, especially mechanically. That's something, like, I missed the cannon creep there. That's just stuff that you'll, if you focus on it, you'll improve. But, you'll see my decision making and my, last minute reflexes were pretty good this game. And that's something that you kind of develop when you become comfortable with a champion. I'm very comfortable with, Rengar. I have, in this season, I think I have 30 something games with him played. And that's in ranked. I've definitely played probably another 30 or 40 in normals with him. And then season 2, I had some games as Rengar as well. And I get a little cheeky kill on Caitlyn there because Brand basically blows everything. And then I'm just like, BOLA! And get myself a kill in. I get a little aggressive here. And they were about to kill me. But then I'm like, I'm so strong. And then Fiddlesticks actually flashed away before I could get the kill. Alistar's talking shit. I'm like, I'm going to kill you, Alistar. And then Lysandra comes in with Fiddlesticks and basically like, not today, Rengar, you suck the D. And then they're chasing my teammates there. And so basically I got super greedy and aggressive. And I mean, that's my mistake there. That's just something that kind of happens to me, when you're 6-0 and you're just kind of kicking butt. So I have a ton of gold at this point. So I actually flat out buy a Black Cleaver. And I was kind of thinking, I could get some, I could get a GA, I could get some health, some mallet, a Warmogs, but I was like, why would I do that one? I could just get a ton of damage. And so, as you can see, the game here is actually slowed down. I actually cannot fast forward it anymore, and that is because the game is coming to a close here, I think, within the next few minutes. I think they might actually surrender here pretty soon. I ult in. Lysandra was making the plays, but then Lee Sin gives her the old leash manga D, and then they do agree to a surrender with 5 votes for and 0 votes against. So if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. I do realize it was a bit of a stomp here, but I figured I needed to upload this before I upload my next video because we're actually going to be going over a Jax ranked gameplay where I absolutely get pounded. I mean, pretty hard gameplay for me to upload because I absolutely get destroyed. So, also, if you guys could click that subscribe button, maybe go to facebook.com/DoubleWinning and twitter.com/DoubleWinning and like and follow me there respectively. And as always, guys, stay classy and keep winning.